Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here today. This is partly a requested video. I'm going a little rogue. I did get a request to review the Clean Reserved Whipped Cherry fragrance, and I was already planning to purchase this. It had been in my cart. I was like, do I want to do it during the 20% off? Do I want to do it during the 20% off that is currently going on? It goes through the end of the day, Christmas Eve. So if you're watching this right when I put this up, you can still go get it. I'm sounding a little scratchy and I don't know why. But I thought I would throw in the Victoria's Secret's perfume too. This is Bombshell Midnight, and this one might be on sale for their right after Christmas sale. I don't know if they're going to do it the same days as Bath and Body Works. I don't follow Victoria's Secret that closely, but I do know that this was like their holiday scent. Obviously, it has some Christmas packaging, and it's also a cherry-based fragrance. So I thought I would kind of compare the two of them, talk about both of them, and let you know my thoughts on both of them. So if you haven't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing. I love cherry. I have a couple videos on all my cherry fragrances, which has grown since I did those videos, but I also do Bath & Body Works, beauty, makeup, skincare, all of that type of stuff. So if you're interested in any of that, please do consider subscribing. If you are one of my subscribers and you're returning, thank you so much. It's so lovely to see you. And don't forget to leave me a comment. Have you tried any of these? What are your thoughts on them? Are you curious about them? Let me know down below. So we're going to start with Clean Reserve, and I'm sorry, my lighting is not optimal. I am at my parents', so I have a ring light because I didn't bring my lights with me, and it's a little different than I'm used to. So the notes on this are actually on the back of the box, which is kind of nice. So it's top notes of wild cherry, pineapple, and coconut water. Let's see, can you see it better there? Middle notes are almond blossom, praline, and mimosa. Base notes are vanilla, cream, cedarwood, and musk. And this is a vegan formula. It's PETA, sustainable, all of that stuff. I don't usually prescribe to that. Like, I don't care one way or the other. But it has a very similar bottle to all of the other Clean Reserves. It has a little hummingbird on it. I have sparkling sugar and radiant nectar in this line. Also, I had something else that's technically in my declutter closet. I'm not sure which one. I can't remember which one that was. But I have worn both of these fragrances, so I have some thoughts. And yes, I spray my test strips backwards. I know you're supposed to spray this thin in, but I like to have a little bit more scent. So this does open as a very, like, has a cherry, but almost has a little bit more of a bite than a normal cherry, but you do get that cherry note, but it's also creamy. What it reminds me of, it's very similar in nature to me to Ariana Grande's Cloud Pink. That has that pineapple in it, and it has that cloud DNA. I get that cloud DNA in this as it dries down, as it wears. You know, I could smell this 5 hours later on me, and I was like, it smells like I'm wearing cloud, but with a little bit of fruit in there. Is it enough of a cherry to really be like, oh, this is a super cherry? No, not really. Does it smell different than Cloud Pink? Yes, but it has a lot of those same thoughts to it, I believe. Like, I smell it and I'm like, yeah, I got that cloud DNA. I know it's supposed to be a dupe of Baccarat Rouge. I have not smelled Baccarat Rouge because that stuff is expensive, and I don't have stores by me that sell it, and I have no desire to pay to smell it. But I do own Cloud Pink. I bought that because I thought it smells really nice, even though I don't like Ariana Grande as a person. But she does have some good scents, that's for sure. This, though, really reminds me of that. In the beginning, it's kind of a cherry with some creaminess to it, but you do get a little bit of that cloud DNA. As it develops, you get more and more of that. I did get, a good 6 hours out of this. I could still smell it as I was wearing it. I was actually wearing this sweater when I wore it the last time. So there's that. Okay, let's do Bombshell Midnight. This is also a cherry fragrance. I got this one for pretty cheap at Victoria's Secret. This was one of the Cyber Monday deals, and it has the standard kind of bombshell, but it has this, bling on it. my friend Diane would love this actually because she loves bling. She's a big bling queen. So according to Victoria's Secret, I'm just going to read from their little description. It has sweet notes of black cherry and vanilla with a touch of white peony and the depth of woods. So this is very different than the whipped cherry. It's a distinct different type of cherry. This one is much more juicy. This one, while it's there, it feels more of an artificial cherry. This smells more of like a liquidy cherry, if that makes sense. That doesn't make sense. But I definitely do get a lot of floral in this one. I don't get a lot of floral in the other one. It's more of that sweet whipped cream type of a scent. This definitely gives me a lot of peony in there. Gives me a little bit of vanilla, but not really. It's more of like a cherry peony scent. Do I like this one? Yes, I think this one's really nice. I like this better than the last Bombshell that they did. The Bombshell Intense, I think, that had the cherry in it. I didn't like that one at all. That was more of a cough syrup cherry to me. But this one is really pretty, and I do like this one. If I had to choose which one I like a little bit better, ooh, that would be really hard. Because this one, I do like that it's kind of like cloud pink and it has that fruity Baccarat Rouge or cloud DNA, but this one has just a little bit different. I don't feel like I have a cherry like this or any scent that's similar to this one in my collection. And as I'm getting, I wore this one and I don't remember it lasting super long. Like I don't remember being able to smell it on myself hours later. So in terms of longevity, I would give it to Clean Reserve. In terms of uniqueness, I'd give it to Victoria's Secret. I don't think I could choose between the two of them. I like them both. I think they're both interesting and different. And other than just having cherry and vanilla in them, they're not similar at all. But I just wanted to kind of do more than just this guy here. So both of them I think are interesting. If you find a deal on them, I would recommend picking them up. Try to smell them in store though. This one should be available. You should be able to find it at Victoria's Secret. You should be able to find some good sales on it. I got this one for $29 for the 1.7. That was the sale price for Cyber Monday, sorry. And then I threw in a body spray to get me to the free shipping, because otherwise I would pay the same amount for shipping. So that one was that. This one I got for 20% off. There'll be more sales coming up. I heard that some people are getting 20% off coupons sent to them from Sephora. So, if you could get 20% off, I think it's interesting. I'd probably go with the travel spray, unless you're crazy like me and you love cherry a whole bunch. But yeah, I think they're both good. I think they're both interesting. And I like them both. So yes, they were both winners, and I hope this was helpful. I don't know. It's a little outside of what I normally do. I normally am kind of doing a rundown of a collection or a haul or 5 random perfumes. So to try to compare them is a little different. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're all having a very happy holiday season. If you're celebrating Christmas tomorrow, or if you're watching this later on, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Diwali. I don't know if you say happy that, but anyway, whatever you are doing, whatever you are doing this winter or summer, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.